it. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Are you streaming? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm scared. I don't know why.
Why are you scared?
I don't know. These novels give me anxiety. Don't know why. Because I'm like, I wonder what's going to happen. Let me put this freaking. Also, maybe tomorrow or something. Can you help me, like, set up my controller for Dead by Daylight? Because I was fucking having trouble with that. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing wrong. It's very strange.
Well, I won't connect. Oh, wait,
Well, I
what?
didn't know how to connect it, you know? Like, I hooked it up, but nada. So, it's weird. Very weird.
I wonder if it's Steam related, because that happened to me, and I had to change a setting. I don't remember what.
Could be. I
I
don't
can
know.
look for it right now.
We can wait till tomorrow. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried playing with mouse and keyboard, bro, and I had like my hotkey, right? Not hotkey. I forgot what it is, but every time I try to run, right, it would open up Discord. So the only way I could play is if my character was walking. I had a DC. It was terrible. It was bad. But anyways,
Damn,
we left off where we were looking for clues or some shit, right? I think so.
That night was a fever dream. I was playing Rivals. I'm sorry.
Okay, basically, he was like,
So I'm joining on my alt because I'm trying to watch something
"My bad,
on my PC.
what are you watching, bro?"
Some of the games I was playing earlier.
Okay. It happens. Alright. I forgot why we're looking at stuff, actually. Hold on. Let me go to my history. Wait, what? Damn. I'm guessing that was her boo at one point, but now like they drifted for some reason.
Sexy boo.
Blah, blah, blah. Our second marriage was more false than the first. Why did y'all marry twice?
The first time wasn't enough.
Damn.
You secure it the second time.
I guess we're trying to look for evidence to see if he was the one who's killing these girls, I guess. Okay, we find an instrument. Okay. Alright. I don't remember the last time he so much as hummed a tune beneath his breath. He never sang for me, not when I begged. I thought he had given up his music, buried his songs along with his pet. He was a singer? Okay, so. It hurts now that. Wait. It hurts. Wait. It hurts now to know that wasn't the truth at all. That it was only me he would not sing for.
Damn.
That's fucked up.
Did he sing to other women then or what?
I guess. That's fucked up. Imagine like they sing to everybody but you, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That's actually fucked.
Oh
shit, I forgot her voice. Oh shit.
It's kind of an accent.
I know, but I don't know. Who then? Who did he sing out? I forgot how I did it. It's okay. I'll eventually figure it out. Who do you sing for out in the wilderness alone? Who gets to hear your precious songs? I imagined for a moment, flinging the instrument into the fire, watching the precious wooden birds carved on its surface, blacken and char in the earth. The fuck? A desire that only grows the more I look at it. Burn the Lear or Lear B? Are we gonna be Mezio? I don't think we should burn it, but that's just Ash is mine.
Girl, I kind of want some drama. I kind of want to burn it.
Burn it.
I want that drama. I'm sorry.
I don't stop that impulse. We're fucked. I mean, I would. To be fair, he never played us, so this is his fault.
Like, okay, it's on him, bro.
Before I can think another thought, I hurl the lyre into the flames. The fire roars and the wood quickly blackens. Soon, the strings will melt and the birds will burn away, making no sound save the crackling fire consuming them. It takes me a while to warm up to reading, I'm not gonna lie. I'm always so messy. Until they become nothing but cold and silent ash. For a moment, I feel something like satisfaction. But in almost an instant, the bitterness returns with twice its weight. This awful, acrid feeling, it's not anger, it's regret. My tears have fallen onto the floor before I notice I'm crying. No, I'm sobbing, my wretched cries filling the suffocating space of the cabin. Damn, this feeble, worthless skin. It's because of this body, it's because of the iron that flows freely through it, carrying all the emotions that only something human can know. These feelings aren't mine. It isn't my fault. Why should I feel regret? Why should I feel anything at all? It's only a damn lyre. A piece of wood objects can be carved again. I have known this feeling before. A memory comes to me, too late, of a night long ago. Of the precious treasure I cast in the fire right before his eyes. The only thing he had in the world that couldn't be replaced. He should have been angry with me. His eyes should have overflowed with hatred. Not with tears, not with despair or misery. Misery mention. Okay. Anyways, not with pain and anguish as he wept so bitterly. But now, kneeling in this place, he guarded as dearly as his own heart. I know why. I don't want to think anymore. I want to bury my head in his furs and scream until I have no voice left. But I only watch, with a heart that weighs like lead in my chest as the wood slowly burns. Then I shut the empty case and place it back beneath the pile of his clothes. I sit with my head against my knees for a long while, trying not to think, remember, or feel. Emo ass. Sorry. Finally, I turn and glance at the shelf filled with herb jars and piled tomes with a deep fatigue. Shaking off my weariness, I reach for a volume from the shelf. Its spine cracks as I open it. The pages are filled with this scrawling handwriting, notes and paragraphs in fading ink, nearly swallowing a myriad sketches of plants and herbs. You never were one for keeping idle, were you? I set the book aside, sink down on the floor, and bury my head in my arms, and lean back against the bed. It's this living blood aidling my sense, I think, but I can't bear how much his presence fills this place. I can imagine him, bent over the teetering table, jotting something down with his perfect, elegant, gloved hands. Laying his head on the pillow, listening to the mountain wind, eyes blinking closed, sleeping off the iron imbibed from spirits nowhere. Dreaming of something I can only guess at. For how many times have I heard him cry out in his sleep? Damn, why you got this man stressed? What is going on with y'all's relationship?
I don't know. It was crazy.
Literally, what's the drama? What happened to y'all? It feels as if I am the intruder here. It feels as if this place itself is a piece of him I will never welcome to see. I continue my search without enthusiasm. I continue my search without enthusiasm, finding no signs of any other inhabitants, willing or otherwise. Seems that no other soul has ever visited here, or that he cleaned it. He cleaned after himself well.
Oh yes.
I stand up, only to collapse back onto the bed. The hours in the woods, the walk through the cold, the heated words have all exhausted this weak and unfamiliar body. I need a moment's rest before I resume my search. I curse the iron, warm and flowing, running through my veins. The fire still burns in the earth, and the furs are so soft. Only close my eyes for a moment. Then we knock the fuck out, okay? Oh, this is a dream. Oh, you already know she's about to get serious when they bring these flowers out, bro. The blood lilies.
Not the blood lilies. You're not the anime flowers, girl.
The enemy flowers, that's how you know. I stand in a long, empty hallway. Darkness is all around me, blacker than a night without a moon. A polished mirror stands in golden frame. I step toward it, my footfalls making no sound. It's a mirror! My face stares back at me. Ashen and pale, framed by dual dark hair, like a dim moon on a foggy night. My eyes are like slate, cold, gray, lifeless. I close them. When I open them again, she is gone. A new face stares back at me. A young woman with glossy black locks, bright red lips, and eyes that twinkle like jewels. Like what you see, my queen. Want to rip it off and wear it yourself? She asks, mouth twisting in a wicked smile.
What's happening?
She's seeing the body she stole. Because that was some other person's body and she took it. I step back from the mirror. Her voice still rings, growing louder. Do you remember my name, Celine? She asks. Do you remember the name of the corpse you stole from her grieving parents? Yeah, I stammer. I had no choice. The girl in the mirror twists and morphs, screaming, laughing, flesh shifting and turning until her skin rests, finally, in a shape far too familiar. Do you remember my name, Celine? Do you remember the name you borrowed when you stole my skin? Where my flesh played house with my corpse? We're so cool looking, okay? We're
Girl,
a
it
ginger.
looks like my OC. Like my Valentine's OC, the sister one. That's what
They
look
do.
like.
Look
Sisters. That's what they look like.
at her her freckles. They're so cool. Okay.
They're cute.
She got a braid or whatever. Okay. Of course I remember. Your name was.
Is that our other us?
Oh yeah.
So that's like us before we got a new skin or what?
Yeah. You know the one that we chose earlier? That's the name for the black-haired girl, which was basically the body we stole. But this is our OG body. So what should we name her? The OG.
I'm gonna cut her. Wait, what's the? Did we give a name to the other person? What was it?
Clitty.
Then we name her. Titty.
Okay. Is that how you spell it?
I mean, you could spell it like that, yeah.
I don't know. Titty. What's his name? Oh! Andiamyon. Wait. Andiamyon. Andiam. Wait.
And I would read it like Endymion, but
Endymion. Okay. The eternal dreamer. It fits him. He laughs gently, petting the sleeping lamb. Oh, that was a guy talking. Oops. Autumn. 336 years ago. I was lucky, beyond lucky, when I found his body. When I found this body. This poor woman, of course, was not. She'd slipped and broken her neck, falling from a muddy trail in the hills. That's sad. A foolish risk to take, all for a helpless
Yeah.
lamb. I could have drained her body dry, and oh, I was tempted. I was ravenous that day when I found her, full to bursting with iron. But I tempered my hunger. I stitched her back up very, very carefully until she looked as good as new, like she'd never so much as taken a tumble. Well, save the crescent moon. Save the crescent. Sorry. I can't say that with a fucking accent, bro. Save the
You're
crescent
good, bro.
moon, carved beneath the crook of her collar like an old faded scar. Hungrier than ever in my brand new skin, I devoured the lamb. Then I walked through the hills, through the window. Through the wood. How the fuck do I say window? Through the wood to her now my home. Oh shit, maybe we're not even the OG, bro. We stole this shit too.
I mean, maybe we've been stealing bodies for years. You know,
Damn.
for years.
I guess we're this the very first body question mark that we ever stole. I have no fucking clue. Oh my god.
Hey, maybe. But doesn't that mean we should still have an original body?
I don't
Or
know.
maybe it is the first body was, I don't know.
Shit, who knows? With her flock all to myself, I will not go hungry for quite some time. She was an eccentric one, to say the least, this girl. Solitary and aloof, she kept to herself, with only her prize sheep as company. The townsfolk whispered unkind things about her. She showed them little interest in turn. Who would notice if her mind and heart had turned? Her animals did, at first, but they learned quickly to obey their new master. That's fucked. I had roamed for a very, very long time. Now, to suddenly spend my days in a quaint countryside town, tending fluffy, fat white sheep as the days and seasons passed me by. Hold on, let me check where my mom is. Because when she does not come here, at the same time, I get worried. Like, how dare you be like 20 minutes late? My phone is gonna pick me up. Meow, 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 meow. Your phone dead? Oh, my freaking phone is so stupid. No way it's dead, bro. Please. No way she did not charge it. Everywhere I go, they all know my name. Where is she going?
Are you stalking her?
Yes. Why? You don't stalk your mom? The fuck?
I don't have my mom on Life 360. I don't think I have her even on iPhone though.
Damn. I don't know. I added it because I get paranoid. I added my sister on it too. Where is she going? Strange. I'm gonna assume she's just doing something. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like a stalker. My mom doesn't come home. I'm like, where is she at? Where's Rick? You know?
Yeah, that's fair. She'll be back, don't worry.
Bro, I remember one time, I don't know what she went to go get something from like Facebook Marketplace, right? And this girl, she would not answer our calls. And like, I thought she like got kidnapped. I was literally crying and shit. I was talking to my sister. I was literally scared to fucking death. I was like thinking like, oh my god, what if my mom's gone? That'd be so sad. I was crying. It was like,
How old were you?
girl, 18.
Girl, you got issues. I'm not gonna lie.
It's cause she okay. Imagine like your mom goes somewhere, right? Let's say she's picking up a Facebook Marketplace thing. She hasn't called you back. Every time you try to call her, nothing. And it's a guy that she's picking the shit from, right? Some are random. She's not picking up. It's been like a long ass time. I feel like
Yeah, that's fair.
I was freaking out, yo. Hey, I'm like a very emotional person. I get like really
That's
amped up.
fair.
But yeah, anyways, such idleness was like Arcadia, pure, wonderful. Halcyon, whatever the fuck.
I think the audio is messed up. Yeah.
Let me just restart it. Is it fixed? Question mark. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Okay.
It is fixed.
Alright. My new form wasn't terrible to look at either. It was strange to see her face stare back at me in the creek's surface, her large dark eyes and round, freckled cheeks. But her hair was lovely, bright red like flames, like the fleeting leaves of autumn before they wither and cover the ground in muddy, dying browns. Spring and autumn, I'd always loved the transitory seasons. Cool but bright, and unlike my kind, fleeting. Winter, then spring, then summer had all passed when he arrived. The greens had just begun to turn gold, copper and ruby. The nights bled longer into the days, sunsets and sunrise streaking through the sky like open wounds. Like many creatures that stalked through the waxing cold, I was hungry. Hungry for human blood. I thought he was a traveler. I had never seen his face before. I would remember if I had. His steps were so light, I barely heard them sound throughout the forest trail. But I could hear his voice, clear as a bell, humming a small song to himself. I listened and I watched him through the trees. He wore plain clothes, mended and remended with clumsy stitches. He was tall, his strides were long. His hair was long and fell loosely behind his back. Its silver strands framing his I can't talk, yo. How it showed in the evening sun, whiter than the fleece of a lamb. I waited as he drew near. Goddamn. And then oh, I know what she's pulling. She's pulling the, oh no. You know, like the, oh no. Come help me. And then she kills that motherfucker.
As she should.
And then I screamed. Ah! I didn't expect to slip. Oh, never mind. I didn't expect to slip and genuinely hurt myself. I didn't expect to need his help. It was your fault for distracting me, I say, more to myself than him. I'd kick you if it wasn't for this bloody sprain. Oh, it's your hair.
Is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. I forgot what voice I did for him.
Shit, just give him a placeholder until you figure it out.
I can't advise that, monsieur. You'll hurt yourself again.
He stops as I lean against him and mutters something unintelligible.
Do you need to rest? He asks softly, voice tinged with concern.
You've only just met me. Why do you care? Carry me back. I can't walk anymore. I didn't expect him to literally sweep me off my feet. Sorry, I don't know why she turned country.
Gentleman.
Okay. I was
Wait,
joking.
is that a tattoo or is that a necklace? The moon thingy?
I'm trying to see.
Because she has a moon under her
Oh,
collarbone.
maybe it's like a shirt. Like this is like the top part of the
maybe.
shirt, and this is like a cutout.
Maybe. Sorry, hold on, let me pause this. This is fine. How do we? This is, bro. How do I do this? This is fine. He says as lightly as my body apparently weighs.
Oh
No,
my
like a
god. Every fucking novel, yo. We're so petite. We're so fragile. We weigh 0.3 pounds. Give us a heavy MC, bro.
Literally. That's cute.
I think it is a shirt, because, I don't know. This looks like
It might
one.
be.
Okay, they're cute over Deborah, even though she's a faker, but that's cute. Just hurry back before it gets too dark.
It'll be alright. The moon is full tonight. Bro, I can't do this. How did I do this accent last time?
I don't know.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright. The moon is full tonight, see? I can't do
Okay, that one eats. I fuck with that. The trees in the path ahead clear their branches from the sky. As he walks, I look up and see her full, bright face shine down on me. So she is, I murmur. Hold on, I got a burp. There you go.
You're good.
The lamb is much more weary than I am, forced to walk the long trail on its own legs, and falls fast asleep at its mother's side.
What's his name? The stranger asks. The stranger no longer stranger asks.
Why they make it like that, bro?
I know.
Who?
I'm struggling tonight.
It's okay, me too.
This little one whom you went through so much trouble for, replies, motioning to the slumbering lamb. ...
I look up at the sky, at the moon and her stars, and say the first thing that comes to mind. Endymion.
The eternal dreamer, it fits him. He laughs, gently petting its soft fleece.
There is something beautiful about the sound of his laughter as it leaves his lips. Reminds me of the notes of a lyre, lovely tuned, of a song I'd once heard in a time and place far, far from these sleepy woods. Perhaps it's the blood that flows within me, the fatigue of this human frame. Night was never the domain of the living that plays with my senses. Feels for a moment like I am standing inside a deep and pleasant dream. The wind gently caresses a strand of his long hair, silver as the moon above us, as he turns to me with a look of embarrassment.
How silly me. I asked for this young lad's name before yours, monsieur. My name is Gabriel, he says warmly. And you are?
The days grew colder and darker, autumn bleeding into winter. The old year breathed its last, a new one sprung from its ashes as the nights grew short. My body did not change, but the world around me did. The days grew warmer as the earth bloomed into spring, and then finally, summer. Like the seasons, my aloofness at his presence gradually turned to acceptance. And then, before I knew it, fondness. Okay. Soon after, he was in my thoughts every night. Okay. Instead of the nightmares, the centuries of memories that tormented me in my sleep, I saw his face, smiling. I hear his voice, clear and lilting, soothing me with a gentle song. He had always smiled at me, even when I stared past him, stone-faced, arrogant, disinterested. But now, when I smiled back, the way his eyes would shine and brighten his entire face, I felt that of all people in the world, I was the only one you looked at that way. Okay. Ooh.
What is that?
Girl, you don't know what
Why
this
do
is.
they look like sentiments, bro. No, what is that?
That's Victor with his little cane thing, and this is Jace.
But why is it in here?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. What do you mean?
He's kneeling down at her. She got her little lamb thing. You know, the Mary had a little lamb type shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
The day would come when he knelt before me on one knee. I can't marry you, I tell him, stilling my voice. I turn my back so he cannot see my face. That's so
Tell
sad.
me why? He asks quietly, with tenderness without hurt.
Because this body will wither soon when the blood of my flock runs dry or the villagers find out what I am. Because to be at your side heightens that risk 100-fold. Because I am not among the living, though my cheeks grow red and my heart flutters against my will when I look at you. When I hear you speak these words, they make me forget what I am, make me wish for what I must never desire. I can't give you children.
I know, but I'm not a lord or a prince. I don't need you to bear my flesh and blood.
Okay.
Try, bro. I don't even know what I'm doing.
What?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're fine.
Besides, I know nothing can replace the lambs as your little ones.
I wish I could tell you I tend to them so tenderly because they are my lifeblood. I hardly have the means to keep a hearth and home. You've seen the way I live.
But you can stitch and sew like no one I've ever seen. And I'm half a decent cook, at the very least.
If only you weren't so sweet. I still cannot.
You dislike me.
No, spirits,
If you don't feel the same for me, then I'll leave your sight at once and forever.
You fool. I love you more than you could ever imagine. I love you more than the moon loves her fiery star, more than anything and everything I'd ever held dear in the long centuries I've walked through mist and earth. I want so much to hold you and never let you go.
Then don't torture me so. Please say yes. Please make me the happiest man in the world.
That's so sad.
No.
If only I were myself, my true self, could I have refused you? But I was not. At that moment, I were and I was the foolish young woman who loved you. Oh, that's so cute. Why his eyes open? You know what he kind of looks like?
What?
You know that red? You know Applejack? He kind of looks like Applejack's brother.
You mean the cereal?
No! My Little Pony. Hold on.
What is it? I forgot what her brother looks
Applejack
like.
brother. Let me pull it up.
Actually, I might remember.
I don't know why. Hold on. Let me copy this. Copy image. How do I paste this? I pasted it in there. Look. Am I crazy?
We're just chatting?
Yeah. Doesn't it kind of look like him?
I mean, from the side view, yeah.
Yeah.
Only because he's doing the eye thingy, but that's it.
I don't know. I don't know why it reminded me of him. Oh, that's so cute.
I know, they cute or whatever.
There was guilt in the back of my mind, in the far corners of my heart in the days that followed. Hold on, give me a second.
Soon.
Bro, this coffee is like making me burp so much. It's so bad. Anyways,
Bro.
it's like really bad. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, there was guilt in the back of my mind, in the far corners of my heart in the days that followed. Guilt, a foolish and human emotion. But I was so happy. I could bury it beneath the flood of the joy that flowed through me, that poured from my heart like a fountain. I seeped back, slowly, a poison in my veins on the eye we were red. Eve, oops. I knew that to take your hand, to walk this path, was just take a step I could not turn back. That perhaps the gods and their icons, if ever they lived, would not forgive. Yet I was steeped so much in sin and blood, in cruelty already. I had taken so much, stolen so much to continue my existence. But I did not merely wish to simply exist any longer. You made me wish, for the first time since I had truly been alive, to live. Perhaps he sensed that hesitation, the feeble, silent cry of my conscience. Hey, yo.
Hmm?
I think they're, you know, look.
They might be. I'm not gonna lie. They might be. She looks naked as hell. He looks like
Yeah.
he's still wearing clothes.
Yeah.
He hasn't. He hasn't taken his clothes off yet. I don't think. We don't have to. We can wait if you're not ready.
Why did his words only make me grow hungrier? I want this. I shut his soft, sweet lips with mine. The body that I wore when I spoke my vows to you was both living and unliving, and body that was not mine to live with, to love with. Okay, cute.
You
whatever.
burping.
Why? Do you hear burps?
Marty. Are
Hello?
you muted or burping?
Can you not hear me? Am I lagging? Boop, 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 boop. Can you hear me? No?
I can't hear Marty.
What? You can't hear me? Hello, hello,
Okay.
hello.
I hear you now.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
I hear you now.
But y'all don't answer. Briss, are you in the stream? Oh, Briss has been in the stream. My bad.
I'm sorry. I'm not even looking at stream. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who is this? What are they kissing? Damn, I miss a lot. Damn, they're already going to Brisa. Okay, Brisa. Basically, it's kind of Millie, I think you can explain this better than me.
What?
Like the start, like what we know so far about this story.
You think I can explain it better, Bestie?
Okay, fine. Okay. Basically, Brisa, we're playing as a person who steals other people's bodies. We've been alive for a very long time, right? So we've been stealing people's bodies to live, right? And they're more of our people, right? There's like other entities. And we ended up stealing a body of a woman, right? And is he the only male protagonist? Yes, I think so far. It's like a story game. I don't. It's not like an Otome game. Yeah. Anyways, we steal this body of this girl, and our main character, ends up falling in love with this man, right? And she's so deeply in love with him, but she knows that she can't stay with him because her body is gonna die. Like the one that she's borrowing, it's gonna die. So eventually, he's gonna eventually find out that what she is not human. And yeah. But in the beginning, we start off from where she stole a body and tried to meet him again. But for some reason, they both have beef with each other. Like, they're both beefing even though they married once before, right? But now they just hate each other. So we're trying to figure out what happened. Yes, Brissa, the angst. It's pretty good so far. It's very interesting. I don't know if I explained it too well, but I tried. But yeah. I hate when that happens. It's freaking. Anyways, let me start reading.
Wait, can you explain that again?
Melly! Melly? Are you through? Okay. Just go back in my stream, the fuck. Just skip back towards that.
Fine.
Because I don't know if I could explain it that well again. But yeah, we don't know why they have beef. But we do know that the guy that our character fell in love with also turned into a non-human. Like, now he's not human anymore. So I guess something happened. I don't know if we made him like that or what.
Also, Yara is messed up again.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah.
Now we overturn my camera on the fuck. How about now? Is it good?
Yes.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Brissa, I'm shocked. You good?
I've been listening to your explanation, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that's fine. This was...
You can start again.
Okay, give me a second.
Bro, it smells like Miko in my room. He's stinking my room up right now.
Ew, is he like licking his fucking skin or something? His toes?
No, he's just sleeping.
Hey, he's
like
making... Ew. Also, this scene was in the past. There's many women. Not many women. Women with the E. Oops.
This clip I took is killing me, bro. I gotta post this in the Rivals chat. I got some new clips.
The beings which steal bodies. Like, they're... Fucking loser. Who? Who are you calling a loser, Brisha?
Smells like Nico in here.
Does your dog not have like dog cologne?
It's not like he smells bad. I'm just saying it smells like chips. You know that dog smell.
Brissa just calling me a fucking loser out of nowhere is crazy work. Anyway.
Is she hating, bro? She
I don't know.
For that. She hateful.
She was listening to the voices. The heart that beat like a butterfly's wings when you kissed me. Trace the crooked moon beneath my collar. I guess it is a tattoo? Question mark? I don't fucking know. When you kiss me, trace the crooked moon beneath my collar as you slip free the laces from my wedding gown. On your wedding? It beat like my own. The skin that lighted like embers as you held me in your hands. Every inch of it felt like my own. Okay. I loved him too much to stop. I hungered more for his touch than the sweetest taste of iron on my tongue. Though the name he whispered into my ear was not mine, the tenderness with which he spoke, it belonged only to me. What did it matter what shape I wore, what form his fingers traced or gentle arms embraced? Your arms were made only to hold me. Your eyes were made only to behold me. Your heart should be only if it loves me. There, laying my head against his chest, lulled by the rhythm of his gentle heart, I thought of my body, my true body, lying cold beneath the earth. I wish that I could feel this warmth, this fragile thing that I had now in my hands. I would cling to it until death again parted me from him, until my unaging, undead form finally grew still. It would be love. It would be a love as fleeting as a red leaf, flitting through the autumn wind. Perhaps it was cruel of me to do so, but I couldn't be no less callous than fate or time. Humans can hold memories for a lifetime. After all, yet they move ever forward, because they must. Because that is what it means to walk among the living. He would live a long, storied life, and I would be a brief but cherished memory in his heart. Just as I would hold him forever in my immortal and unbeating one. Cute art, bro.
Oh my gosh. He's got some muscles, bro.
Yes, those are spider lilies, Brisa.
You see his shoulder and his biceps, bro.
Yeah.
He's so big.
Or so I had thought. That night, cradled in his arms, I see the face of the girl whose skin I wear in my dreams, melting away into blood and bone. 333 years ago.
Damn.
I smile now at the villagers when I walk through town. I no longer hum only to myself as I spin wool into thread and thread into cloth. I share my joy with the birds, the flowers, the lambs, him. Like fabled Arcadia and fair Essie, my tranquil days pass by in peace. Yet sorrow does not temper joy. It only makes it grow sweeter by contrast. And sorrows do pass us. He loses a patient for the first time, a mother to childbed fever. Soon, one of her sickly newborn twins follows her. How it eats at him, my poor, sweet, gentle lamb. I console him that day, as best as I can. I have seen so much death, been the cause of it. At times, I do not know what words he needs, but I hold him tightly and let him at night, I lull him to sleep, slip from our bed, and feed on the iris still sweet. Mother and son are buried together. Nobody notices that the corpses are lighter. Still, it weighs on my beloved. In the days that follow, the image of that unbreathing babe, and the weak, weeping one left behind. And so, against the last fraying strands of my better judgment, I tell him, let us take in that child as our own.
Ooh.
I sew the head of a small wooden doll, suturing the seam along its neck with a long red thread. It is a lamb. Its fleece is made of the softest wool I could spin. When I finish with its head, I take a thick black thread and give it new eyes, adding tiny white stitches for a twinkle in each one. Finally, I take another red thread from its mouth, stitching it a small, sweet smile. Every stitch must be perfect. It must be perfect. I work slowly and deliberately. I am careful, ever so careful, not to prick myself. I never enjoyed the sight of the iron escaping this flesh, so I yelp with surprise when I notice him behind me. Spirits, why don't you make any noise when you walk?
Did I startle you? He asked sheepishly. Why is that in italics?
Shit, I don't know. Just I'm about to settle back into my chair with my needlework. A loud wail comes from my bedroom. And now you've woken him. I rush toward the wooden cradle in our chamber, lift the crying infant into my arms, and rock him, gently saying, "Oh hush, my love, my little lamb. A man is here." Holding him in my arms, I start to sing.
He has her hair.
She's singing!
Is this her child? She's singing.
No, this is his parents are dead. Well, his mom's dead.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure he's adopted, but like, why do they have the same hair then?
They
I was
knew
like, what?
She's singing. Let the moon hold you safe, and her light and her grace. Should the clouds shroud your way, or the mist hide her ashen face, I shall guard you home in her place. The babe is fast asleep before I finish the last verse of the song. I set him down in his blankets and sigh, closing my eyes for a moment. As I stand, my beloved rests his head on my shoulder and holds me from behind. Nestled in his arms, I let him lead me back to the seat in front of the hearth. It feels so warm and blissful to be created myself. My love plants a kiss on my red hair before he settles beside me.
Forgive me, he whispers. I just wanted to watch you work.
You're forgiven this time, but don't you dare sneak up on a woman with a needle again. He laughs very quietly, a sound sweeter than a lyre's tune, a robin's song.
I shall not.
I finish stitching the doll as we sit in each other's company.
I thought I was deft at stitching wounds, he whispers. But I've never seen anyone as skilled with a needle as you.
One of my many talents. Perhaps you could learn a thing or two from me.
Humble as always, my darling. He laughs softly.
I wish I could bottle that sound and listen to it for eternity. Once I'm finally satisfied with my work, I check back on the babe, holding the doll in my hands. He is still sleeping soundly.
You have a magic touch, my darling. He's yet to fall asleep so quickly when I sing to him.
I smile. That's not true, my love. would dare slumber when you sing? The baby boy before me is so warm and small. He must dream so gently as his small chest rises and falls. His cheeks are pink and round, his short curls soft as down. A happy coincidence that his hair is as red as mine. I'd almost forgotten what my own dark locks look like. ... I would miss this flame-colored hair, a silly thing to treasure, perhaps among so many more things more precious that I would lose. But I would anyway. I would always have a fondness for it now. Damn. As I watch him, the fullness in my heart unravels to something cold, gnawing, and dark. I'd let myself forget for a moment and believe that he could truly be mine. Mine to nurture and love, to care for and to watch over as he grew. My chest twists like a spike has been driven through it. ... I know it's wicked of me. Leaving him, a widower, is cruel enough. But now, a boy without a mother? At least they won't be alone without me, I think, as my beloved nuzzles my cheek, wraps his arms around me. I close my eyes. Even if it's for the briefest moment, for the first time since. No, even before I drew my last breath as my true self. I have a family. Just for this moment, they are mine and only mine. I rest in their warmth, my beloved's arm around my waist, my son sleeping softly before me for just a little while longer. Finally, reluctantly, I break free. Watch over him while I run to the market, I whisper, carefully smoothing over my little one's blankets.
Are you sure? I don't mind.
I need some fresh air. She's gonna kill herself.
Damn. Don't say that.
I gotta go pee, girl. Be right back. Be right back.
Alright, go potty.
Ellie,
Hello? Hi, Brissa.
pay attention to YouTube, please. I beg thee.
I'm sorry. I've been watching my recording from earlier.
Which one? Is it the one where you killed the Jeff?
No, like my gameplay in general earlier.
Oh, okay.
Like
What'd you say?
I've been going through it and making clips.
Oh, let's go.
Some little funny moments that I like or cool stuff.
Hi.
I'll probably
I
show them.
don't hear my voice. I don't like it.
No, you're good.
Y'all don't pay attention. I was just like, I was
I
texting. I was like, no, don't leave.
I'm sorry. I would, but like right now I'm looking at my gameplay, so that's why.
I guess I'll accept that. I guess.
I'm
Alrighty.
almost
I'm
done.
good.
Don't worry. No, don't leave.
What?
You need to be here.
I am, but on YouTube.
Yeah, but you need to be in the voice chat. We need to hear you, girl.
I guess.
Why? Why don't you want to be here? You hate us or what?
No. If I hated you guys, I wouldn't have joined the stream. Excuse me.
You just don't want
But
to
this
talk to
premise
us.
sounds really interesting.
Yeah, it's really kind of angsty, almost. Very interesting too.
Wait, does she have kids?
She had this kid so far that we know of. He's adopted, but yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it's because the last thing I saw was little one or something. I was like, yes, child.
Skibbity.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello. Girl, my dog scared me a little bit because he was
Why?
twitching in his sleep, and I was like,
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that, but I think he's just having a really active dream. I guess I don't know.
Bro's being chased.
Oh, that reminds me. Like, one of the dogs, Pinta, she is a dreamer. She dreams almost every night. She like scares me though, because like sometimes she whines or she like twitches and moves, and I like wake her up. I'm like, Pinta, and she wakes up and she's like, what? What?
What is
It's
she
like she's
dreaming
running in
about?
her dreams.
I'm used to my dog whining, but he was like twitching a little. I was like, girl, are you okay? I didn't wake him up though. I was just looking at him like,
Nah, to make sure she's good. I was like, oh, well, I don't want anything happening to her. Oh, Pinta.
I don't want to disturb my doggy's sleep either though, so I usually don't.
It's okay.
You don't care, Brissa. You will wake up anyone up for anything. I'm sure you don't care.
Yeah, that is true. Ah,
I slip outside, but not towards the market square. An emptiness within me housed like an abyss, waiting to be fed. I'm afraid I would devour both you and this child if I gave in to that hunger. Wait, 331 years ago. Damn. He injures his back
give me a
in
second.
careless
I'll be back.
accident while trying to repair the old fence. Okay. He did so against my protest.
I just want to make certain nothing else goes to your darling lambs, he'd said.
His words hissed like a knife in my gut. How could I tell you that the
What
truth-
happened, Melly?
Oh no, I'm
Just
doing
voicing.
the voice line. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You're
How could
good,
I
don't
tell
worry.
you that Sorry. How could I tell
Okay.
you the true beast that devoured them stands
Where's
right
Maddie?
here before
Is she here?
Is this girl mute me? Melly?
What?
Brissa can't hear me.
Is Maddie here?
Yeah, she's here. Why?
I can't hear her voice.
Did she mute me?
I
Ask
can
her if
hear
she
her.
muted me.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
but-
weird.
Yeah, check if she's muted. Also, the audio's messed up again.
Kill myself.
Yeah.
Skibbity.
Wait,
Hello?
Maddie, speak.
I'm talking.
Okay. I had your volume all the way down. I forgot to.
That's fucked up.
I forgot. I had to. What do you mean? Or else you would just be hearing yourself
I know.
earlier.
Is audio good, Melly?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I think it's just a Discord thing. I don't know why it does that, bro.
How long were
Yeah.
you here?
Girl, I've been reading this whole time.
Yeah.
Bro, I only heard like, I was like, we're still waiting on Maddie. So I was like, hey, Maddie.
Anyways, how could I tell you that the true beast that devoured them stands right here before you, her guilty eyes brimming with tears? As I help him wash that evening, he laughs and tries to reassure me, wincing sharply as he does. He's been
This is
have
nothing
white
to
hair.
worry about, my love. I'm simply getting old. Look at my white hair. No, literally, he doesn't have white hair.
Goofy
Bro.
ass motherfucker.
This man, what's that word again? Where people or like pale, have white hair.
Albino?
Yeah, he's like albino. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I like how you blame him and not the person who created this fucking video.
Anyway, no, stop. Just be careful, please. I look down out of shame and see our reflection stare back at me in water basin. He has only just turned 9 and 20. Huh? He only just turned 9 and 20. The same age that once long ago my true body met its end. My beloved wears
What do you
his
mean
age
9
beautifully.
20? What does that mean?
Girl, I have no fucking clue. Maybe he's 29?
Like 920?
I don't know. The glow of youth still alive in his skin, tempered by his calm and graceful manner. But the face that I wear looks not a day over 19. I have not changed as the year passes by, and I will not change. The unkind whispers about me had never ceased completely. Some gossiped that I was a witch or a creature of the mists, that I'd cast a glamour over myself and fed my husband poisons to capture his heart, that I'd cursed a woman with death to steal her bright-eyed babe from myself. Why would a man like him ever take her for a wife, they say.
That was good.
If she were a fairy, she should have picked a prettier face to wear. Her eyes are like coal. How
You
true,
want me to
aren't
read
they?
this?
Dreadfully lifeless. Do you not like my voice acting? Damn.
No, it's good. It's just like I know I don't want your voice to hurt, bro.
I'm
If
a
you're fine,
trooper.
then that's fine.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay.
How true, aren't they dreadfully lifeless? They were foolish and petty, but more right than they knew. Just perhaps there was more truth to their cruel words than I first thought. What if it was not death that would part me from him? What if he cast me aside? My beloved was like the sun, radiant, giving warmth to all he touched, ever ready with a bright smile or kind word. Laughter and music were like breathing to him. It was hard to pull a smile or song from my mouth in contrast. But was that any fault of mine? If he smiled so easily, didn't that mean the ones he gave me were less precious, less meaningful, less special? Why would you smile for anyone but me? Why should you sing for anyone but me? You're at the widow's house often, I say, seeing him pack his doctor's bag and head for the door. The collar of his shirt, the one I'd mended for him, sits crooked around his neck. Y'all think he's cheating? What do y'all think?
How could he?
I don't think
Doesn't he love her very much right now?
I think so. I think he likes. I think he's not cheating. But that's just my
I can't
hate.
imagine him cheating.
And if he's
Doesn't
cheating,
seem-
then what the fuck?
No. If he's cheating, that ruins everything.
Exactly.
So he is not cheating.
Okay. I straighten it
She's
for
just
him,
crazy.
wondering
Just kidding.
briefly if my body would have the strength to strangle him if I needed to. The fuck?
You see, she's crazy, guys.
Her boy isn't doing well, he replies. His voice sounds so distant, mired with concern.
See, what if for her child? What for her? My beloved had given a beautiful eulogy when her partner passed. And oh, how prettily she cried. She had a loveliness not even her reddened eyes nor disheveled braids could lessen. He handed her his handkerchief, the one I had stitched for him, painstakingly with bell-shaped flowers and green leaves, the one that matched his hair and eyes. How could something I gave you be so easily handed away? When I thought of her face, with her glossy locks and fair skin and bright eyes, who looked so lovely even after she wept, and her lively young son clinging to her skirts, her healthy child who ran and laughed like children should. I
Wait, you
wanted
guys
to
paused.
bleed. Paused.
She is right. Why would he give her a napkin? What the fuck is wrong with him? I don't understand.
That's not so bad. Like, how dare you give her a napkin? That is. I mean,
Or was it a handkerchief?
it was
Which
a
one?
handkerchief that she made him.
Exactly.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
Like, it's something someone you love dearly gave you. I would have gave her a paper or something. I'm like, damn.
Anyways, I wanted to bleed the iron dry from them both. When I saw my plain face and stringy red locks in the creek surface, when my son, still so small for his age, cried or fevered or would not eat, I wanted to tear off my own skin. Were you only concerned in a doctor's sense of duty, or was there something else?
Whatever do you mean, darling? His accent was not there, but that's okay.
I didn't realize I'd spoken my thoughts out loud. The chisme! I don't remember what I said, what I accused him of, what words I cried and screamed at him. Only the misery mention? Sorry. Only the misery I felt
mention.
and the growing anguish written on his face. I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to feel what I did, to hurt like I did. It was because of him I felt this pain. Sorry. It's because of him that I knew joy. But it was because of him that I now suffered so much in my heart. Suffered from the knowledge that I would have to lose him. And I could not utter a word of it to him, for he was a human and I was not. He was gloriously and joyfully alive, and I was only a half living. One half of my heart above the ground, the other buried beneath the earth. He was alive, and I was not, and time would only tear him away from me. I would be gone, and he would replace me with someone more beautiful, more devoted, a better mother. Better mother, a happier wife. And then I would wither away in his memories, and nothing that remained of my love for him would be left. I could not bear the thought of anyone else at his side, any other person on this earth receiving his brightest smile, his tenderest caress. The thought of his hands encased in gloves, knitted by another, fingers entwined around another's. He was mine. He belonged to me. Why couldn't he remain mine? Why did I have to let him go? Why did I have to go back to being alone?
Damn.
He could not offer the words to comfort me, because he did not know the depths of my anguish. Nor did seeing the pain mirrored in his expression bring me satisfaction. I should die, I think, I told him. I should die if he ever left me. I shall hurl myself off the cliffs. That is when he held me so tightly, I thought it would burst.
I beg of you, don't speak such words to me. If you die, I shall follow. If I lose you, I lose everything I have. Whatever harm may befall me, I can endure. But to see you or our child hurt, my soul could not bear it.
What a fool I'd become, I realized. Foolish and jealous and flawed, almost as if I really were human. I was so tired. Then I should have apologized. But I simply collapsed onto the floor and cried. Then I promised him I would not speak these words again. He kissed my brow and stroked my hair, and he swore to me in turn. Sorry.
I forgot about that. I love you so much, identity. I love that. I'll always love you. I'll never leave your side. Not until the day I die.
That's
Trying to give him
enough
an actual
talk
French
of
accent.
dying today.
I don't know.
I say, my throat dry. This shit's hard. I've made you late.
Yeah.
Be on your way. He sweeps me back and kisses me until I'm out of breath before he dies. Hey, oh, sorry. Later that night, as I wait for his return,
Good.
asleep in their pen, our son dozing on my lap, supper growing cold in the pot, do I realize the gravity of what he'd said.
If you die, I shall follow. If I lose you, I lose everything I have.
I didn't know whether to be happy or afraid. I knew I would soon have to die. I would have to leave this place. But did I have to leave him behind? Did you truly mean your words? His steps are so quiet. I don't hear him come up from the path until he swings open the gate. I rush to meet him by the door. The devastation on his face stops me dead in my tracks. 330 years ago.
Do we just keep going back in time, girl?
I don't know. The boy's cough had turned into something much, much worse. Gabriel, please. We should leave too. You can't save anyone here. I mean, everyone here.
You should take... Oops. You should take our son and go, my love. I'll write to my father's relatives.
Not without you. Never. I should be dead. I should die here. Not you. Please, I beg, falling to my knees before him. He lowers himself down to my height, holds me in his arms, and says in that voice, ever gentle, ever soothing,
This is my duty, my love. I can't leave when there are people I can save.
our child needs saving. He needs his father.
He'll have you.
No, 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 he won't. I want to scream. He'll hate me. He'll never call me Maman again if he finds out what I am. Why are you so willing to give your life for the sick and helpless? Why won't you live for me? You said you would never leave me.
Kitty, please.
No way you did that. Oh my god.
I get it. I love you. I love you and our boy more than anything on this earth. But how could I be a man worthy of you if I ran away from the oath I swore to keep?
You are a knight's son, through and through. I realize that he is my everything, but I am not everything to him.
Damn.
I am simply a girl whose heart you can break whenever you please. I should throw this
Why
body
did
away.
she switch up
and
like
see
that?
what you
What
think
the?
then. Huh?
Why did she switch up like that?
Girl, she wants him to basically love her and only her and to do everything.
She's a yandere then.
A little bit, yeah. She just wants everything from this man. She doesn't want him to care for anybody else. Cause she's like,
Then their daughter? I mean their son?
I don't know. She hasn't really talked about him, so I don't know. I should throw this body away and see what you think then. How do you regret your words once you lowered me into the grave? I thought, suddenly, of my true face, my true self, lying in the earth. It felt so very long ago when she was I and I was she. I scarcely thought of her as myself any longer. Perhaps it did not matter whether he foolishly threw his life away. Perhaps there was another way. A way to keep him by my side, forever, damn death or time or fate. If you won't go, then I must stay too.
Darling,
Remember what I swore to you, in sickness and in health, until death parts us. This, too, is my duty. You're mine always, but I, too, am yours, no matter what happens. He closes his beautiful eyes.
we can't let our child be orphaned again. He needs you.
He needs his living parent, you fool. We won't. No, I will not lose him either. Our son leaves the wagon of other children and some stone-faced families for a province to the south. He has to be torn from my arms. My beloved hands him, with tears in his eyes, to that lovely young widow whose face I wanted to steal. How protectively she holds my little boy. How fiercely she swears to me to guard him. How brave and noble she looks, carrying another's child to safety, even as she mourns a family of her own. I should hate her even more. But my heart is too full of misery. But my heart is too full of misery and helplessness for more bitter resentment. He is so small and frail. What will he do when he wakes in the arms of a stranger? Will neither of us by his side hold him, sing to him, soothe him? Will he remember me? Will he think I abandoned him? Will he hate me for it? As long as you survive, as long as you grow up healthy and hale, you can despise me all you wish. When you are grown, I will find you again, my love, my lamb. I did not birth you. I feasted on your kin, but I am and always will be your mother. Late in the night, my beloved pores over books, texts, treatises, searches for anything at all that might offer a cure. I stay by his side as the candles burn, tirelessly preparing remedies to soothe the pains, herbs to mask the rot, incense to cleanse the pyres of bone shards and bodies burned. Gabriel, please, you'll be of help to no one if you collapse. He sways unsteadily. I try to pull his tall frame into his chair. He falls against it and pulls me with him onto his knees. There, he holds me for a long, long time.
You're always right, my love.
He rests his head back in his seat, and within seconds is sound asleep. Unable to move him, I bring my blanket of heavy wool and cover him as best as I can. I lay down alone in our bed that night. It had always felt so narrow, but now it is impossibly vast and empty without him. The rot had crept up his arm. It eats at his right hand, covering his fingers in dark and foul splotches. His face contorts in pain when I change his bandages.
It's no good. It's better I lose this arm than to try to save it. My handwriting was hardly legible anyway. He tries to laugh through gritted teeth.
How can you smile at a time like this? We unearth his father's sword from the chest beneath our bed. Its steel blade still glistens. I'd always wonder why he maintained it, this beautiful, deadly thing forged to kill. Perhaps he knew it would someday have its use. It didn't save him. His stump begins to rot as well, and soon the rest of his body follows. His vision goes first. His right eye becomes filmy and
Wait,
swollen.
so where's the rod coming from? How did he get this rod?
There's a plague going around the village, and he's stayed to try to help the people. But they all got this disease, the one that he has now.
Damn.
Yeah. His vision goes first. Oh, his right eye becomes filmy and swollen. He coughs and coughs and coughs, iron and phlegm escaping his pale lips. I have not had human blood in so very long. The healthy had fled, the sick taste of bitter ash. My body, at last, is fading
Wait,
alongside his.
Wait, stop. Wait, she ate people? What?
Okay. Yeah, she feeds off blood. She feeds off blood.
Is she not a vampire then?
She's kind of like a vampire, sort of.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And does she need blood to survive?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Wait, how does she steal bodies then? Actually, now that I think about it.
Well, she's been, whenever a person dies, she's been sneakily, like, feasting on their blood. And I think she's also, she can get blood from lambs, too. So. I knew I was playing a cruel game, but fate had to be crueler still. He was so full of life and kindness and love. His time could not end here. There was so much more he could do, so much he could give. These were the reasons I gave myself afterward, a list of causes, noble and benevolent. Yet, in the present, in those awful dying moments, the only truth in my heart was that I could not let him slip away from me. I could not bear to walk this world without him. I would hold on to you for eternity and never let you go.
The audio's messed up again, I fear.
Give me a second. Awkward. Peace out. Bye. I hate when I do that. I accidentally kicked my grandpa.
What was that? Okay.
Bro, I turned my camera on. It's embarrassing. All I could do was do a peace sign, okay? It's my default
What do you
pose.
mean so embarrassing? You act like you didn't show your face yesterday.
Still, it's awkward.
Nah, you make it awkward. I think that's why it's awkward.
I
You
know.
make it.
Is it good, Melly?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Oh my god, I got burp, yo. It's so bad. Anyways.
It's okay.
He lies, unmoving, on a straw mat, barely recognizable as a human beneath his bandages. The incense burning in the room does little to mask the stench of rot and dying flesh. Somehow, he clings to life. The slow, haggard sound of his gasps, the faintest movements of his ribcage, the only proof he still breathes. His throat is too thick with phlegm and blood to do anything but gag on the water I offer him. His remaining eye, once bright as spring, stares out, hazy and unfocused, unable to meet mine. But I know he can hear me, sense that I am by his side. I cradle his bandaged face, sing softly to him as I hold what's left of his remaining hand, and wait for the last breath to leave his lips. Only then do I leave his side and walk with what little strength remaining in my borrowed bones to the place deep in the woods where I buried myself. I attach a new arm to his flesh, sew new fingers to his hands, stitch new nails to each one. I I stitch closed his wounds, working as carefully as my impatience allows.
Okay, Mrs. Frankenstein.
My hands were always deft in my borrowed form, but compared to my own skin, may as well have been my child's clumsy fingers. Such freedom is like stretching my wings after being cocooned. I cannot wait to share this feeling with you, my love. I do the best I can with what I can scavenge, sighing as I work. A habit of being alive. What need did I have to breathe now? Oh, how I wish I could find another eye so green, the color of spring leaves. But this cold, dark one will have to do. I cut away his old skin, stretch a new one over his flesh, and stitch him tight until he is perfect, ashen, flawless. Save for the crooked crescent moon I carve into his wrist. From my heart, I give him my lifeblood, my ego. Into his marble lips I pour iron from my discarded body's veins. Then I wait and I watch as his eyes flicker open.
All this blood, girl.
Yeah.
The hell happened?
I cradle his head against my chest, my fingers entwined around his wispy silver locks. Welcome back, my love, I whisper. His body is still for a moment, at rest in my arms. Then his eyes go wide. Suddenly, he pushes me back, staring at me in confusion and panic.
What's happened? Who? My wife, where is she?
Look at our characters, how she looks like for real?
Wait, what? What happened to the other girl?
Girl, that was our borrowed body.
Ooh, what happened to that body?
I don't know.
Didn't it? Did she need to get a new one, or am I?
Yeah, I think so.
Am I tripping? Why are you laughing?
Oh, so childish, but look at the death.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
You see, her old body was already decaying or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
So it disappeared? It just went.
Yeah, it probably decayed and shit. Not gonna lie.
Oh, but then what is her? That's her main body then?
I think so.
I mean, wouldn't she have to get a new body? I feel like no.
Yeah.
Or maybe this is a new one. I can't tell.
So is she like an insect or what? And she goes into bodies or what?
She
I don't
used to be
understand.
well, she used to be a person. So, because she had like an original form of a, like, she was explaining that she was like, she didn't look a day over 19 when she had a body. So I don't know.
That's weird, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Darling,
continue.
Darling, it's me, your titty. Recognition does not light up in his eyes. I had thought, foolishly, that he would know me in any form. But he was, only human. He brings his hand before his face and stops. Slowly, he turns his flawless fingers over, staring at each one. I watch as his features twist in confusion, realization, and finally, horror. Oh look, he had two different eye color.
Girl, when did he have that green eye color?
That's
He
his
been
new
had
eye,
it.
really?
No, this is the black one's the new eye.
Oh.
It is?
He's been had a green eyeball, bro. He's had
Did he?
green eye. Yes, he had green eyes, guys.
What body
No,
changed then?
I thought
Other
they
than
were
that
brown.
eye.
Melly, I told you. I literally sent you a picture of Applejack's brother. You said the only similar thing was their eyeball colors.
Say that. I said the shape of their eyes because he was doing the same shape of their eyes,
Okay.
not the eye color.
No way. Is that like a new arm? So he is like the monster
Yeah.
and stuff like that? Oh, okay.
He jerks away from me and climbs to his feet. There, I see his view in a revulsion only grow as he scans the room. In my haste, I had not cleaned after myself. I watch as his eyes fall on the bodies, the torn flesh and skin and iron and bone. On a skull with a long and once lovely red hair, its one empty socket gouged out. Then he screams and screams and buries his face in his beautiful hands and screams again.
Wait, y'all, is that her eye then?
I don't know.
Is what she sounds?
Mm.
Who? What are you? What have you done?
He asks me a few questions and speaks a few words. He does nothing but stare. Stare at the charred remains of pyres against the sky, day and night. Stare at his hands, his perfect hands as if they were ashen claws of a beast. He does not drink unless I force the iron down his lips. One night, after a long hunt, I return to find the house empty, his familiar form gone from his vacant seat, leaving nothing behind the memories of the life we once shared. Autumn, 300 years ago. It was 30 years before I saw him again. He'd cut his beautiful silver hair short,
Haphazardly.
haphazardly, strands of it falling over his bandaged thigh. He wore a shirt of iron rings beneath a muddy jerkin, the emblem of some lord in Blas.
Wait, he just left her?
Yeah, he
He
just
didn't say
dipped.
nothing?
Yeah.
What a bitch. But understandable. Understandable. Not gonna lie.
On his forearms, he wore hard leather vibrisses. Over his hands, rough, worn gloves. Oh, if I had been sated then, I would have wept. I'd had 30 years to walk, alone, to wash the human senses from my mind and return to the creature that I was. Cold, unchanging, unfeeling. I had traveled south in search of my child. I wonder if you had done the same. I would not give him the cruel fate I granted you. Only wanted to gaze at him from a distance, wish him well, see how he'd grown. But families fleeing plague and pestilence is a story too common in these lands where the mist once fell. Nobody could recall a widow carrying a red-haired boy. My poor, sweet darling was always so fragile, so frail. The journey would have been difficult for him, even without the threat of sickness. Oh, if only. On the nights that I hunted, gorged on iron red and sweet until my heart again started to beat, the memories would come back to me. I would think of him and of you. I longed for you so ardently. I wanted both to hold you and tear you to pieces, to rip the beautiful skin I'd stitched for you to shreds, to sink my fangs into your throat and watch the Inca drain from your snow-white flesh. I would curse your name and cry for you in the same breath. I would wonder if you have ever loved me as deeply, as endlessly as I love you. I would cry for your return, for you were mine. You were mine. You were always mine. Then I would weep and sing myself to sleep. But even when the flow of fresh blood had gone from my veins, deep within my still heart, I still loved you. Beneath that, I resented you. But above all, I missed you so keenly, so terribly. As if a piece of myself was gone. There, standing before you in that field again, I could have fallen to my knees and wept to see what you'd become. My gentle, harmless lamb. I'd changed you. I'd turned you against your nature, forced you to hunt and mime, to take the role of a common soldier. How starved had you been? How desperate that you'd sip like a carrion crow on the bodies that littered the battlefield. I knew how much it must have tortured you. But as long as humans warred, we of the dead should never go hungry. That thought was sharp and bitter feeling in my cold heart. A waste of the precious life given to them, if only. There, he dropped to the ground and knelt at my feet. Gabriel, how I longed to hold you in my arms, caress your face. Oh, when I saw you, decades apart may as well have been days. I would beg for your forgiveness. I would kiss your sweet lips and sigh, just as I opened my mouth to speak.
I cannot walk beside you as your husband, my lady. You said. Shouldn't it be he said? No, you said. Okay. The shepherdess I loved died in that village, alongside the men that I was.
Huh? Oh, if my heart was not already dead, it would have turned to stone and crumbled away to dust.
But I cannot walk alone any longer. I can't. I have no path to follow now but yours. No other purpose to serve than yours. Please let me devote myself to you.
In your voice, I heard a lost lamb begging to be guided, to be left alone no longer. A feeling I knew all too well. Rise, sweet Gabriel. I am happy you returned to me.
I only ask one thing, he replied, still kneeling. If I ever lose myself, go mad for blood, turn into a monstrous being, you must destroy me.
Don't speak such words to me.
Promise me.
You stared at me with one green eye, pleading. Even as my true self, it seemed that I could not refuse you after all. Very well, I promise. Dang! Winter, present. Going back to the fucking shed. Oh my god.
We're back in the present now?
Yep. I wake up to the sound of crackling fire. A smoky, savory scent thick in the air. I try to stretch my limbs, but hit rough, solid wood. Strange. My side of the bed never reached the wall. The cabin, that night, the woods, the wolves, him. I sit up straight up on the furs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. I try to stop the pounding in my chest. This thing that should be so easy. but not when I am half alive in an unfamiliar skin. Not when I'm weak, iron-addled, filled with the lingering, crushing weight of 1,000 useless memories. At the other side of the room, he sits on the stool, tending to a large pot over the fire. Steam wafts from it, carrying the scent of boiling roots and herbs, bones and meat. Dry, bloodless meat. I try to calm my nerves. Try to remember what I came here to do. Stop a monster from harming any more innocent souls. And if that monster should be the night I made a vow so long ago to keep that promise. I try to shake off the traces of half-painted, worthless dreams that cloud my resolve. But their shadows linger in my heart. Perhaps it's because he's changed from the night before. Now, the faintest trace of color paint his cheeks. His pale brow no longer looks so cold, the iron flowing slow, sluggish, beneath his skin as he spoons up broth into a small bowl and sets it on the table before me. Sorry. Okay. I need to give you some water in a minute.
Okay.
Whatever creature gave its life for this meal sated him as well.
Why does he look like that?
He looks different, yeah.
Yeah, he's been through some things, I guess.
I don't like his hair. I'm not gonna lie.
I like
his
it.
hair.
I like it. I
No.
think
This is a fucking hater, the fuck.
it's a hater.
I like his other hair better. It looked better longer. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, sure. You must be starving in that form, he states plainly.
My stomach does not rumble at the scent, but I ignore it. Wait, my stomach does rumble. I stare at the bowl, then at him. I steel my mind and my voice, burying the embers that flicker in my heart like ash. Well, my hunter, what did you find?
I was burning in the villages. Families mourning their daughters, like you said.
He sounds so pained, so angered. I could believe his ignorance, his innocence. But doubt still lingers in my mind. Can I believe you? You who can spin lies into songs that sound sweeter than truth? You who can pretend all the world to be my dearest prince, then look at me in revulsion when we're alone? You who swore you would love me for all your days and never leave my side, but now flee from me at every opportunity. Who are you? I gotta go get water. Be right back. I'm dying.
You're good. Go get water.
So, what do you think happened to him?
What
What do you think happened to him?
happened to? What do you mean?
To Gabriel?
What about him?
She's saying he's weird.
Like in the present or?
In the present.
I don't know, girl. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, they have some drama right now.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, you already know the history with them. You know all this and that.
But what's going on right now? Like, is he killing people?
Well, he knows about she takes other people's forms or bodies.
Oh.
And you know, just the way she is, like what's the word? Controlling almost.
She's crazy.
But yes.
Damn, I wonder what happened to their son, man.
I don't know. I don't remember. I wonder if he explained it in there. Didn't he? I wasn't even paying that much attention because I was watching stuff on the side, but.
What? All I heard was that they couldn't find him.
I don't know. I just assumed he died or something, but I don't know.
Come on. Come on. It's just I didn't watch in the beginning, so I don't know. Boom, boom, boom.
I don't know, girl.
Where's Marty?
Oh, she went to get water.
Oh, yeah, I heard her actually. I heard her struggling. Poor Marty. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's like, she was choking, but girl.
Damn, on her own freaking spit. Or her dryness, I don't know.
Bro, I can't wait for my book to get here. The hardcover looks really cool.
You should take a picture of it.
I will. I don't even think it's been shipped yet, so it's gonna take a while.
Do you already own other like comic books? Or is this the first?
Why does it say now arriving March 24? That's such a long time from now.
Hello?
Like,
What happened?
Can't be, say it ain't so, because I would actually kill myself. Nothing. The book I ordered.
The book she ordered.
By the way, I'm probably gonna be leaving soon. Ako, mimis.
What?
Prisa.
4K.
Cuts.
I'm too invested in this now, buddy.
Tomorrow.
I don't know about tomorrow, guys.
Why?
I don't know, guys.
What are you gonna be doing tomorrow? Like,
I don't know, but like I may not be able to reach it.
Well, that's why we live stream so you can watch it when you're gone.
No, person needs to be here.
Okay, fine.
Exactly.
Alright. But I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna read a little bit more and then dip.
What did that water break make you sleepy? Are you kidding me?
Guys, it's 2. Okay, I gotta go Mimi. I gotta go Mimi. Oh shit, what's going on? Oops. Hold on.
I don't care about your memes, girl.
Y'all can wait. Okay, we can be patient. Okay, be
No.
patient.
No.
Who
It
are
was
you?
we stopped at who are you? Yeah.
Perhaps the man I thought knew died long ago. Perhaps I never knew you at all. Cough, cough. Nudge, nudge. Cough, nudge. Cough. Nudge, nudge.
Wait, what? Oh.
Cough. Cough. Cough.
Oh, sorry. Y'all should have said something like Bucky naked or something. I don't know.
Fucking naked. And next time to get your attention, I'll say that.
Okay.
I was replaying a clip, my bad. I act like I post these, bro. I just like to make them for fun, for me to look back on.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what to be more furious about. That you tried to use yourself as bait, or that you tried to ensnare me.
I ignore his remark. Did you find any trace of our killer? Or is he in the room with me?
Oh. No, not yet.
He motions to the bowl. Bum ass food. Sorry.
Oh.
Who said that?
Good. I mean, I'm not a soup person, but it looks good. And it's the best meal you can find at this time.
Yeah.
Probably, or in their time. I mean, you know.
Oh my god, I thought you were like talking for him, and I was being like, how did she get? That's funny.
Eat first. We'll go cold if you don't.
I'm not hungry.
Damn, starved, girl. Don't lie to me, please.
I stare at him, trying to turn my nose from the savory scent.
Eat. Don't act concerned for me. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let me see.
Either eat or don't act concerned for me.
Oh, that's hard. So are you guys gonna be obedient, or do you guys like don't want to listen to me? Pretty much.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, not me.
Okay.
Eat.
I suggest the one with like the moon.
Goofy motherfucker.
I mean, I'm saying eat, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think that makes sense. But okay, yeah.
Wait.
No, because like with her. Oh, that was good, buddy. Continue.
Oh. Wait, which one did you pick? Eat?
No,
away.
I
No,
denied.
the bottom one.
Oh, as you should.
Will you get on your knees and beg me?
I wasn't eating, clearly. I don't know the game.
That's her name?
How dare you act as if you had any concern for me? You haven't given me a single kind word in centuries. You barely even look at me. But now, as soon as I wear dead girl's skin,
Celine.
for
Why
a
do you call her
moment,
Celine?
there is no
Her name?
expression
Her name.
on his beautiful
That's her real
face
name.
except fury. But its fire quickly smolders away, leaving something behind it in its ashes. Something that looks like anguish, hurt. He walks towards me, slowly. He crouches and drops, gingerly, to his knees.
Oh well.
Good guys, so now
You getting this? You getting the sloppy toppy?
Stop turning off the
Will this make you happy? Why did I thought that said hungry? Will this make you happy? He asks softly.
I like how his accent went away.
Try to do the accent. You know.
I'm sorry, it's just funny.
No,
That's right.
I don't know. It's the human memories, the iron I feel as if I'm going mad. I am the defenseless one here. Why do you look so afraid when you look into my eyes? Is this pathetic display an apology or a ploy to lower my guard? Okay, slay.
I like the art. The art's pretty.
Nice.
Same.
Yeah, the art's pretty.
Oh, okay. He slowly takes the spoon and places it in my hand, gloved fingers lingering on mine. I jerk away.
Please, will you eat what I made for you, my queen? I beg you.
The accent came back, guys.
Brisa, why are you hating on her? You
You
try it, Brisa, the fuck?
No, I'm not good at this, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And
you
you're
try to do a
dissing
French
the-
accent. You try to do a French accent, but
I can't do a French accent, guys.
You're over here being a hater.
No, you guys are doing good. It's just funny.
I relent only because I am famished. Slowly, reluctantly, I scoop a spoonful of the broth and bring it to my lips. It's simple, but savory far better than a meal thrown together in the wild has any right to be. I don't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
You're so done with this game. Like, tired.
Sorry. A song sweeter than a lyre's note on his lips. The babe in my lap, giggling as he plays with my hair. Aww, rest in peace. I swallow the memory as I bite down on the spoon. It tastes just like how you used to make it. Da da da. He looks at me with an unreadable expression as I take another spoonful, then another. Why are you still kneeling? Get up.
I'm glad you're feeling like yourself again, he says, rising to his feet.
For a moment, his eyes rest on an empty space by the bed next to me. But he quickly settles onto this low stool by the hearth instead. Oh, we burned his shit!
Yeah, we did. We burned that as hell, bro. As we should.
You guys burned what?
His instrument, whatever it's called, I don't know.
Yeah. What?
You don't want to, but I said we need some drama.
Oh shit, he's gonna be pissed.
I know you searched through my things. They're a mess now.
Oh. Oops. Hope somebody ate it, bro. The fuck? My stomach twists when I think of his beautiful lyre, now an unrecognizable lump of wood in the embers. No, my hunter. Clean after yourself well. You see.
You seem so sure that I lured your lost victims. But how would the funeral pyres have bodies? Does French people speak like that?
I don't know, girl.
Have bodies to burn if I brought them here too,
Ask him.
or brought them here.
Not here.
I should ask her.
Did you attack them in the forest? In their homes? What are you hiding then? A secret lover? I say the words half as a jest, but didn't expect him to react so strongly.
No. Wait. No.
But if he is
Never
cheating,
lured
guys,
anyone to my bed. At least not until last night.
When you saw this face.
When I knew it was you wearing it. Spirits, is it a crime now to seduce my own wife?
Bastard cheater.
I looked down at my hands. Why did that sentence make my skin feel so warm?
But I wouldn't have taken it that far. Not with that body.
Of course you wouldn't. You never touched me at all. Not since you slapped another ring on my finger did you hold my hand once without those damn gloves. With that beautiful hands that I made for you.
Damn.
You're in another woman. Wait, there was no accent there.
It's
You're
okay.
You made her insecure now, Brisa.
Normally, I was just joking. I promise you, I was just joking. Okay, you're fine.
To be fair, it was just like my regular voice. I was like, where did the voice go? I was like, what the? You're in another woman's skin, Celine. If I wanted to.
What is it that you want, Gabriel? Your pretty little shepherd is never coming back. Well, shepherd is. Why do you keep coming back? Why do you return to me if you despise me so? Why become my consort in the first place? Why couldn't we just stay at arm's length, the way we were? Lady and night, shepherdess and lamb, a love that burned once but was destined to smolder in cold white ash. Not this lie, not this tale we wrote for the world. Take heed before you are and bleed, for the ashen prince will comfort thee. With heart of stone and cloak of snow, where the mist queen wanders, here shall go. That sounds like a Star versus the Forces of Evil Eclipse type spell. Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Why couldn't I let you go? Why does that thought even now tear me into 1,000 pieces?
Sorry. I don't despise being at your side.
Liar.
I only wish you would listen to me for once.
You know, this is about to get fucking crazy.
Girl, why he frozen?
He stops, lips frozen mid-sentence like a statue. Then, without a sound, he cranes his head as if trying to hear something above the winter wind. What is it? He motions me to be quiet. I'm not finished. I don't have to listen to you. But some instinct in my half-living heart bids me indulge him. I sit very, very still. All of a sudden, it's vividly apparent to me how much sound I would make with a warm, living body. How blood pounds through my ears as I struggle to breathe as quickly and shallowly as I can. All the while, my hunter sits, still as a marble, cold as stone. Then, the sweep of his cloak, he rises from the stool. I hear it now too. Footsteps, crunching through the snow, drawing near. Flicking his head towards the bed, he signals me to hide. I slip myself as best as I can beneath the uncomfortably cramped place as I watch his footsteps approach the door. My heart feels like it's in my throat. My living human instincts scream at me to run. But I do not. I wait and wait. Until, from the other side of the wooden door, comes a slow, simple knock. Oh, heck no. I hold in my breath as my hunter slowly swings open the door. The wind whistles as the snow makes its way inside the cabin. But my hunter does not move. He stands so still, he makes no sound at all, save a small, sharp breath. Who is it? Why won't you say anything? Huh?
Celine.
What?
What? And then, in a sing-song voice, a familiar voice, an impossible voice, the intruder speaks. What's wrong, darling? Are you surprised to see me, my sweet Endymion? Won't you invite me inside? What?
Wait, what? Who's this? You guys,
What the fuck?
is that her too? Does that same face right now or no?
This is her old body.
Why do they have her old body?
I don't know. Who's this mommy, bruh? Girl.
Bro.
Of course they would.
How could they?
Just these damn
Scam, delete this game. We don't need to play.
Darling, don't you recognize me? It's me. You're sweet.
Whoever put that name was ridiculous. Why is she covered in blood?
Oh.
Damn. Sorry, I'm going to Steam.
Are you sure? Wait, do they have a full version or
To be
just a demo?
announced. It's to be announced, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, it's done yet? You losers! Why would you guys show me a game? Why would you guys show me this? I
Hey.
was actually really entertained. You losers.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say I didn't choose it, but I kind of did choose it. I was like, this one looks interesting.
You see my profile pic? That's how I am right now. Just like.
You mean the tiger one?
Yeah. What else? Dude, that's so. Wait, I don't understand that, guys. How?
I don't
Is there
know,
another
bro.
person trying to pretend to be her? Or is that really her and we're just like something else?
Bro, I don't know. That shit was fucking. Wow.
That's like wild, actually.
That plot twist. Damn, I
Literally,
did not
bro.
see that coming.
They did so good, bro. Good fucking way
that's
to
a
end
good
it off.
story.
I know, right?
That's
I
such a
love
good
the story.
bro.
Damn.
Yeah,
Snow
they
White ashes. I did not know what that was called. Okay.
These are all her bodies, bro. This is the first. Well, I think one of the very first ones. I think. And then after after this one rotted, she used this one, who I think was her true body. I think. And this is the one that she recently stole. So that means someone used her fucking body, bro. But who?
Someone's using it right now, huh?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Girl, another one of them, whatever she is.
What did we miss?
Nothing. These are just like pictures.
Dog, where's that key?
I don't know. Fucking crazy.
She looks so pretty and I like guys.
Yeah, she's a really nice character.
He's okay.
Rizzo does not like her.
No, it's just his hair throws me off so bad, bro. It's so weird sometimes. You see, I didn't see these.
Girl, you were not
Okay,
here.
I saw that one. I saw that one.
Image
I think.
1 of 2 locked.
I saw that one.
Then we got this one. Oh, they were so cute.
Okay, bro.
Aww.
Yeah, they were cute.
Wait, did she see him before they were together? Or were they already together and then she went into her body?
She found this girl's body, and then she fell in love with him, who he was a human.
Oh, so she knew him though, right? After this girl passed away?
What is it? What do you mean?
Like she shapeshifted and then got together with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot more better.
That's so sad.
Dude, the
Little
art is
baby.
really pretty. So that is her child. Who told me he was adopted?
He's
No,
an orphan.
Yeah, he's an orphan.
Oh, what? They have the same
That's
hair color.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, what the?
What the?
It was a coincidence. That's so sad. Yeah.
Wait, so when is it coming?
Freaking dying at this clip I took, bro. I don't know when it's coming. I don't think even the maker knows. I'm freaking dying at this clip, bro. Oh my gosh.
Just send in the freaking chat, girlie, so I can see.
Okay. Hold on.
That's so sad.
Which one was this one? It's so hard to tell which file is which on the